When I'm not working or in session, I really like to spend time with my two sons. I also have two pups that I like to spend time with. I love going out and having fun dinners with good friends. I like to go skiing or ride a bike and be outdoors as long as it's not really hot. It's always fun to get outside and just be part of nature. My name is Ivey Jowers, and I specialize in depression, anxiety, loss and grief, religious trauma, and my particular modalities of therapy typically lean into CBT and DBT therapy. I've been with Prescriptives Center for Holistic Therapy since 2020 when I started as an intern, and since 2021 when I began practicing as a psychotherapist. When working with me, clients can expect to be welcomed, to be entering a safe space that is free of judgment, to have someone who is going to not only work on the challenges and the struggles that you bring into that space, but will also celebrate the strengths and the things that you do well. Our time together will be us coming up with a plan together. It will not be an agenda I'm creating, but it will be something that together the two of us will develop and work on and be flexible about and edit as needed. A little about my background and why I am passionate about being a psychotherapist is I have about 14 years history of working as a cancer nurse. And in that time, working as a cancer nurse, I worked with a lot of people who, whether it was disease related or outside of disease related, were really struggling with a lot of mental health challenges. And it just let me know that we are doing a great deal of work trying to take care of people's physical bodies, but we are not really doing a lot to take care of people's mental health. And so I went back to school to try to address the needs, not just of cancer patients, but really of anyone who at any moment in their life feels like they could improve their sense of wellness. What made me want to join Prescriptives is that I really love the holistic approach. I very much feel it is imperative to take care of the mind and the body and to consider both of those at the same time. I also love that Prescriptives allows the treatments and the treatment plans that we come up with to really be client specific. So it's not about a cookie cutter, one size fits all, you're going to get this particular type of treatment. It really allows us as practitioners the ability to do a thorough assessment, understand the goals of the clients, and really put together a plan of care that really feels client specific, that is going to help meet the needs of the client in a way that feels supportive. As a therapist, some of the approaches I really like to lean into are heart's work, and I really like to lean into strength-based focuses. A lot of times clients come in feeling a lot of really negative emotions and thoughts about themselves. And so I like to make sure that we are really incorporating that self-compassion, that self-love. We are highlighting the things that are going well. We are improving that sense of self-efficacy. So I really like to make sure that in line with the psychotherapies, the more cognitive-based and dialectical-based therapies come together to make sure that we're presenting something that feels supportive. One of the best quotes that I read when I was first getting into this practice was by an author whose name is blanking me at the moment, but it's the idea that no one is either well or ill, broken or whole, but somewhere on the continuum. So my belief is that any person at any point in their life, regardless of where they are on that continuum, has the ability to increase their sense of wellness. So really, I feel like therapy can be for anybody. I feel like it's really good for anybody, and that's a really great gift of self-care that clients can give themselves. So holistic therapy, to me, it means that we are able to really see the person and all of their different moving parts and all of the ways that they show up. We are able to incorporate how they feel in their body physically with how they feel in their body mentally and bring those two together so that they can be very here, and only in the here and now can a person be really empowered to make change.